I'm excited for her to join our team in a different capacity in order to help move Flagler forward and to support us in reaching all of our academic goals.
Superintendent LaShaka Moore is endorsing Angela O'Brien for the position of Assistant Superintendent of Academic Services. Having previously held the post, LaShaka Moore tells WNZF that it's a crucial role for the district.
This role is really critical as it oversees the entire academic portion of the organization. There are so many facets of a school district, but this one is critical because it has a direct impact on student achievement. She will work alongside our directors of teaching and learning, our directors of student services, as well as our director of exceptional student education in order to ensure the success of our school district in the area of academic services.
O'Brien has been employed with Flagler Schools since October 2022, serving as Director of Organizational Talent and Human Resources. The recommendation of O'Brien to the number 2 post in the district will be on the school board's January 23rd regular meeting agenda. Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Monday, January 8th.
After a 2-month undercover investigation involving drug trafficking in the Peace section of Palm Coast, deputies along with the SWAT team raided a house. During the raid, they attempted to flush their poison down the toilet, but they didn't know that we had a way to recover that poison.
Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley says Stephanie Raimundo and Charles Brockhouse were taken into custody.
Both individuals were arrested for drug trafficking, and the investigation is continuing with more charges expected in the future.
Sheriff Staley praising his deputies.
I want to commend our SWAT team for doing a great job. Search warrants for drug houses are always high risk, and our undercover team for building the case that allowed us to get to the search warrant and get this poison off the street.
For now, Brockhouse has not been charged. However, his criminal record dates back to 2015. Meanwhile, Raimundo faces a slew of drug charges. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
Kamani Gervin McCoy, a Flagler Palm Coast High School freshman, will be singing the national anthem at the 2024 opening session of the Florida Legislature tomorrow, Tuesday, January 9th. McCoy just turned 15 on December 31st and is scheduled to sing at both the House and joint session at the invitation of Paul Renner, who is the Speaker of the House of Representatives and the representative for the 19th District, which includes Flagler County. Some in the Flagler school system are already familiar with Kamani's musical gift. She's participated in 1 talent shows, including last year's Youth Talent Show in May 2023 as an 8th grader at Buddy Taylor Middle School. Her voice has a maturity and distinctiveness beyond her years. Her mom reveals that Kamani has been singing ever since she was a toddler, and her dedication and love of singing has only grown over the years. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
How did the editor and publisher of Flagler Live get to Flagler County?
He came via Beirut, but that's for a later story this week. Pierre Tristram was on a recent episode of Business Minds Coffee Chat with Jay Shear and said that while he could have worked in Daytona Beach, that's not what his wife wanted.
It's certainly a much better, safer, happier place than Daytona Beach. Just couldn't imagine living down there. And we settled here in 2001 and haven't left.
Tristram said that a former editor who actually fired him from a previous job helped him get to the area. But it was his aunt who lived in Palm Coast at one time when it was that new ITT city who really piqued his interest in being here. Business Minds Coffee Chat with Jay Shear is on WNZF Saturday mornings at 8:30, and it's on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, growing up in Beirut. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.
And now, Mike Licio with your WNZF local sports update.
The first weekend of the year was filled with action in Flagler County. We start on the basketball court. Friday night, the FPC girls won their second straight game, defeating Harmony in St. Cloud 29-20. They host Seabreeze tonight. Saturday night, Rich Carroll and I had the call for the Pirates game against the Ridgeview Panthers on the WNZF Facebook page and the Flagler Radio YouTube channel. Shakir with the steal, cross court to Murray. That Malik Murray layup capped a 10-2 run to start the game. The Pirates led by 7 after 1. In the second, the ship began to rock.
Sets up the 3 in the corner, knocks it down. Another 3 for Jefferson.
Ryasir Jefferson, also known as Rock, had 16 points in the quarter. Matanzas had a 42-23 advantage at the half. The Panthers got a little R&R. Ryasir and Robinson, that is. Robinson in the post, guarded by Willis. Jefferson, he can't miss! 7 threes! That junior Robinson assist gave Jefferson 27. He finished with 30. Robinson on moving the ball.
If they're trying to double team, I'm going to go to the post, because if I get at the post, that gives an opportunity for my teammates to get open.
Matanzas led 59-34 after 3.
Jefferson back the other way. The alley-oop to Robinson, and he throws it down.
Rock returns the favor to Robinson. Junior had 10 of his 25 in the final quarter. In addition, he had 15 boards, 4 blocks, and 4 assists. Coach Henry Robinson Sr.
When he gets going, it makes teams have to focus on him, and if they focus on him, it takes the focus off Junior, and now Junior can go. When they put the focus back on Junior, Rock can go.
Tariq Shakir had a double-double with 10 points and 10 assists. The Pirates win for the third time in 4 games, 79-47. The Bulldog boys were off this weekend after 3 games last week. Rich and I will be at the Anderson Gym tomorrow night when they take on Orange Park at 7:30 on the WNZF Facebook page and the Flagler Radio YouTube channel. Soccer, the FPC boys' unbeaten streak is 7 with a 4-0 win over Duval Charter thanks to a Jack Moberly hat trick. Tegan Paulo had a clean sheet. They take on the Alma Mater tonight in St. Augustine. The Bulldog girls celebrated senior night with a 5-0 win over Taylor Friday. Ivy Chen had 2 goals. Tonight, Red Hot Matanzas comes to the South. The Pirates are 8-1, led by the county's leading scorer, Naomi Cordero. Kickoff is at 7:30. The Pirate boys are at Spruce Creek tomorrow. Wrestling, Pirates Tiana Freeze, Brooklyn Watt, Annie Brown, siblings Mariah and Jordan Mills all won titles at the Cradle Cancer Invitational. The boys regional is Thursday. Bulldog sisters Anna and Alicia Villar, along with Gabby Jones and Jocelyn Johnson, won titles at the Winter Springs Tournament. FPC finished 2nd overall. We are your home for local sports with updates Mondays and Fridays. From the WNZF Sports Desk, I'm Mike Licio.